Alright, alright, alright. Bullshit on the field. Yeah, I fucking know I've been signed out. If cooperative was, again. Cooperative was a game mode I wouldn't have a problem, playing online as much. Anyway. So, right. Monster. Check. Already took the pills. Will to live. I just started the damn day. I'm actually going to get some side content done. So, yeah, fuck farming. I'll farm later.
Catch a gun! Gah, never doing that again. May it serve you well. I'm all... always happy to take your money.
Satisfy me! Mistake! I was so...
Hello!
Time for kill! Punch your skull into your tum-tum!
Getting stronger!
Damn! Whoa!
Alright. Now I don't have to worry about landing headshots.
I see light and stars.
Oh, it still did what I wanted it to. No, come on, behave. Oh, actually, took
Gonna choke and scoop your legless body.
it took me a minute to get this, so
You're so dumb. You in the ground if you'll grow taller.
Cool story, bro.
Squish you. This the best. How are you?
Mad about that? Here comes, big boy.
Critical!
This fun!
You're all gonna die.
alrighty. I might have a serious problem with anxiety.
Die! If you can't take heat, make kitchen!
You should have died!
I'm gonna round up all the bullshit guns that they dropped and sell them. You know, that would probably be a gigantic waste of time. I'm so glad, at least for the third game, they had the idea of loot markers. I just wish they would have went back and put them in the remasters. Randy, yeah, I just said fucking Randy. Fucking Scooby.
You got lucky.
This one doesn't have any stupid fucking elevators. It just sits and wastes my time. Who's landing the crits on Bandit too hard?
It begins!
Alright, no. Yeah, that's the thing that the greed does, no movement penalty. We're aiming that side, which is actually kinda causing more problems.
Ow!
You can't have
Damn it.
the last thing you see.
Shit. Why was that a crit?
Bam!
I need another head for my merry-go-round. Yours is perfect. Going to be a
See ya! You bitch!
Welcome to die. I will crush. Free time already? Why shoot, friend? Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Oh, ladies, come on. I'm not that cool.
Don't flinch my sights, please. God damn it, you.
This is for you!
Alright, I don't have to worry about the crits. I think the problem that I had with the other one is that the crit spots would change off of, like, with bandits, it's always the head. It's just whether or not the game will let you hit them in the head or count it as a
You're
crit.
so dumb. You die now.
The other Circle of Slaughter, when they started asking for 20 and 25 crits, and I was getting fucking sexually harassed trying to do it, that's when it caused a lot of problems.
Time for kill.
You're worse than the bitches! You die now! Nice gear you got! Now late race!
Die screaming!
Get ready for
They definitely spawn enough of them that I should get
You like
all
that?
of the crit objectives done
so
with
hard.
relatively no problem. I don't know what angle he's gonna
Tossing a masher!
throw the. Okay. Alright, I tried it the easy
Welcome
way.
to pain!
Do it the proper way.
Quit living so much! Prepare for real everything!
I want everything you got! Gonna pick your corpse clean! Nothing! You can still run! You're dead! Leave me alone! Help! Just leave!
I'ma make you die!
I need to shoot the chains off their shield for one of the badass rank challenge.
I got no
Jizz.
time for this!
Okay. Trying to finish the word actually kind of made it worse.
Eyes on their skulls! Look at me! finish my stuff.
Shotgun rhino flash.
And the crowd goes wild!
Actually, since I don't actually, I'm way above these dudes. I'm not using law, so yeah, I might actually be smart. Just so that I'm not bleeding ammo.
Face waving. Die. Okay. What? Make kitchen. Now, ladies.
I just wish they kind of went back
Satisfy me.
with Borderlands 1 pre-sequel 2 and whatever. I just wish they kind of went back and added some of the modern features that Borderlands 3 has. I'm not saying they need. I would like the ability to slide, but that would be. I could understand why that would be just a little bit too dramatic of a change for the way how this game was set up. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to have the option, but I'm talking more about like the changes to the UI, like. The loot markers was actually genuinely a good idea and feature that they should have went back and put in all of the Borderlands. Co-opetition and cooperative, those game modes, that fixed a lot of the fucking problems I have with using matchmaking in Borderlands 2, which is people are selfish pricks. That was something that they should have went back. That would have required a lot of dramatic changes, so that would have required a dramatic change, so I could understand not having, even though it would definitely be just like, you know, quality of life updates. I'm not saying they need to give us the ability to slide, even though I would appreciate that. But that's more like an updating movement on a game that was designed, built, played, updated, played several times over without. So it would probably end up pissing a lot of... It would piss off a lot of the people that I would personally call idiots, especially if it was optional. But like, a quality of life change is a quality of life change, regardless of if you think, well, the game didn't have sliding for 10 years, and the slide doesn't feel right, and takes away from the minute. Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Buy from me if you want to live.
That's a strawman argument, but that's what they should do for a pre-Borderlands 4 update, is make sure that the Borderlands games have a lot of quality of life updates before they become too old to, like, make sure that you can do all the content solo if you have to.
Come on back
It'd be a pretty decent idea.
Tell Moxie I'm quitting.
Yeah, the Hyperion Circle of Slaughter. I don't have, like, I know where to aim on the robots, but I can never get them to fucking count. Getting the damage is one thing, getting the kill is another. So I can never get them to count any of the fucking eye shots as a crit kill, so yeah, that's probably gonna cause problems.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slaughter!
One. See, like that. That's one of the things I'm talking about. Why was that not a crit?
Hello!
Turn around. Fine, make it difficult. Fine, we'll do it your way. And it still didn't work.
That was cool! Thank you. Like that?
Come to the circle of slaughter. This will get ugly.
That's like the lady fizz is amazing because the unique effect is if basically like you're under leveled, the moment you land the crit, it should just flat out murder whatever you're shooting at. Hold the fuck still, just like that, because of that 800% crit damage. The fact I got a non-elemental one with this accent build means that it won't want to last me a minute. Not saying I like it more than Infinity, but it serves its purposes.
Critical!
Alright, thank you. Now you die. Problem is that my method of trying to get crits with that thing is I end up just spraying off target to get the reticle to shrink, and then I go for the crit. I don't know why, like, I get the Hyperion bonus. Sustained fire makes it accurate. I don't get why that means the fucking gun has to sway inches to the left and like whole ass inches to the left and right, up, down.
Can taste you already.
Wasn't so challenging.
I would rather have the gun kick like a mule until I fire a couple shots out of it, rather than that stupid ass weapon sway. Weapon sway doesn't work in PvE things, it just makes them annoying to play. If you need a way to cause inaccuracy, just go for recoil. Because that weapon sway, all it does is rip people off, and it's annoying as fuck. That's why I stopped trying to snipe in Destiny 2. I don't know what the fuck they did with Shadowkeep, but they completely ruined sniping on the controller. call it whatever you want, but I'm gonna bitch about it.
Die!
So, yeah, Destiny 2, I've said this to Orca that I fucking hate, as of Shadowkeep, I fucking hate trying to snipe on a controller in Destiny 2. And and for the information that's relevant, I have sniped a ridiculous amount in PvE, and so in Destiny 1 and its entire lifespan up until 2017, I have sniped in PvE a ridiculous amount because of Icebreaker and Devil's Dawn from the Rise of Iron revamp strike, and I have sniped as a hunter in PvP in Destiny 1. Now, for Destiny 2 pre-Shadowkeep, I earned Revoker the legitimate way by completing its quest, and I did genuinely snipe in pre-Shadowkeep competitive Crucible, so then I don't know what the fuck they did, but they made it damn near impossible to land fucking crits and not have this. My fucking complaints with trying to snipe in Destiny 2 post Shadowkeep is the fact that the fucking view flinch in PvE is ridiculous. The precision hitboxes are fucking microscopic, and it's annoying to try and snipe in Destiny 2 as of Shadowkeep. It is extremely aggravating to try and snipe in PvE. Because the moment you get hit with a pebble, your sight goes through the top bevel of your screen. And I keep constantly getting crits ripped off. Even now, one of the latest GMs was fucking Psyops Battleground Cosmodrome. I was ripped off so many fucking crits that should have been crits that I flat out quit trying to fucking snipe because it was annoying. I was shooting them in the goddamn brain and getting white damage numbers, or we just flat out miss entirely. The precision hitboxes are microscopic. And I bitch about Bungie, and I'm going to continue to, because if you play on a controller, you have stupid shit like that happen. But for some reason, they're seriously the only fucking dev team in the universe that thought it was a good idea to give mouse and keyboard players more aim assist than controller players. Not only do they have more aim assist, but they have more bullet bend, which is probably why sniping on mouse and keyboard is at least feasible. But ever since Shadowkeep, man, I loved trying to snipe. But when we were doing the back-to-back Shadowthrone runs for the dungeon farming events in Phyrexia's Discord server, we used to love the sniping corridor, because it gave me a chance to try to course correct for the bullshit they did to sniping. That's how I discovered that sniping was complete and utter horseshit in PvE now, because in that hallway, even though you're dramatically over level to everything in there, at least when we did that event, even if you get hit by a fucking pebble, your sight goes through the top bevel of your screen. So that's where those complaints started. So I don't know what the fuck they did, but the Bungie and their dev team have proven that they're retarded several hundred times over since they went independent, even before then. So just par for the course at this point. They're idiots. Me and Orca talk shit about Bungie constantly. They are idiots. Any dev team that's idiotic enough to give... Okay, first off, they have competitive PvP with no input-based matchmaking. Not only do they not have input-based matchmaking, they flat out force console players to have crossplay enabled. So if you are still playing on a PS4, you're going to be going up against PC players that have 144 FPS and mouse and keyboard. So not only do they have an FPS advantage over you, they seriously have like fucking 4 or 5 times the frame rate you do, even sometimes even fucking higher than that. It could be anywhere from 4, 5, 10 times the frame rates that you do, because PS4's FPS like 30 as of season 14. Probably lower than that, actually. It's actually one of the reasons I couldn't stand playing on PS4 anymore. But not only do they do that, they force you to play with mouse and keyboard players, which are the most annoying try-hard douchebags ever. Mouse and keyboard players on Destiny are a new breed of faggot that should not even be possible. They should have been bullied to death before they were allowed to be that level of fucking pussy. Like, the amount of fucking peekaboo groundhogging horse shit that they do. For those of you who don't know, peekabooing it's a term that me and Orca came up with. It's when, with whatever gun of choice, you're on mouse and keyboard, you get next to a wall that has a good view of a common population lane, and then you proceed to mash A and fucking D with your sights down, being an abusive cunt. Because you can do that because you're on a fucking keyboard. You can do that on a controller, but it's far easier to do on mouse and keyboard. Even I can do that, and I have neuropathy in my fingers. So that's one of the reasons why I don't play mouse and keyboard on Destiny. My hands just flat out don't register Destiny 2's controls. I can play shooters on mouse and keyboard. I just cannot play Destiny 2 on mouse and keyboard because there's too much shit. But yeah, even I can do that shit. It's like, it's incredibly pussy, and every time I see people doing that shit, I genuinely have a micro stroke, because it's, you know how fucking pussy you have to be to do that shit? And then you had the other thing, which was in Ren Loses His Fucking Mind, episode 1. That video is privated. I don't know if it'll ever return. Groundhogging is when you can do, again, this one, it's more level. It's still more of a problem on mouse and keyboard. It's when, because there's no penalty for doing this. It's when, say that you're on a one-on-one engagement and you're fighting against somebody that has a precision weapon like a bow, or it doesn't even necessarily have to be a precision weapon. What you do is you keep your sights down because you have a mouse, and then you start spamming the fuck out of your crouch bind, so that your precision and white damage hitbox constantly shifts up and down. It's incredibly pussy when mouse and keyboard players do it. Because it's hard, again, it's harder to do on a controller. It's still pussy, but it's nowhere near as pussy as if you're doing it on mouse and keyboard. Because think about it. If you are a sane person and you have your slide and crouch bound to R3, you're gonna, like, when you start trying to groundhog on a controller, you're gonna constantly be shifting your gun sight just from natural millimeter level shifts in your clicking the stick over and over and over again. There is no such penalty on mouse and keyboard because your crouch input is completely fucking different from your camera input. Now, let's say that you do have your crouch bound in a circle. Imagine trying to control the fucking camera while mashing circle. It's harder to do on a controller than... It's harder and less pussy to do on a controller than mouse and keyboard, no matter how you fucking put it. It is incredibly pussy when you do it on mouse and keyboard. That's why I call people who peekaboo and groundhog faggots for a reason. Because they are. It's not even necessarily skill. It's just being a fucking pussy, dude. And I hate being forced to go against that shit. It's actually one of the reasons why I just flat out gave up on playing Crucible entirely. It's just like, it's not fucking fair. I'm on a controller playing against people that can keep their fucking gun sights on my head and keep going in and out of fucking walls on lanes and shit, or they can keep fucking going up and goddamn down while they're beaming me in the fucking forehead. It's annoying. That's why most games with common sense at a basic level have input-based matchmaking. Matchmaking-wide, not even necessarily competitive. Literally on base level, input-based matchmaking is, at the bare minimum, an option, most of the time forcibly enabled. Not Destiny, though, because Destiny 2 is developed by incompetent fuckwipes. Anyway, glad I got that out of my system. So if you're on mouse and keyboard and you groundhog and fucking peekaboo, you're a bitch. Quit watching. Unsub. Unsub, because we here at Phoenixia and Respawnia, we fucking hate you. I'm gonna be 100 with you. You do that shit and you play on mouse and keyboard, you're a bitch. Quit watching. You're worthless. You should have been bullied. I'm passionate about stupid shit like that because it's stupid try-hard pussy shit like that that's ruined modern gaming. Just doing whatever the fuck you can, regardless of its sportsman-like conduct or not, to win whatever fucking game for whatever fucking purpose. Just incredibly fucking pussy. People do that shit in quick play in Destiny 2, which is an even bigger... Like, think about it like this. The more you do it... Okay, the more you do it, and whether or not... Okay. The more you do it, and the more you do it in non-competitive PvP playlists, the smaller your dick size is. So if you do it a fuck ton in trials, you're still a bitch. If you do it at all in quick play, you need to be strangled. I'm not gonna say to death, but you need to feel someone's big nigger hands around your throat. I.e. mine, because I'm, yeah, I am one. So if you, if you got offended by me saying the N-word, I am one. I actually stole that quote from my wife, too. Big nigger hands. Sorry, I just started thinking about it. Stupid fucking try-hard faggot playstyles have ruined modern gaming and player versus player, even at a basic level. Can't even play core TDM on Black Ops 3 and 4 without somebody doing some pussy shit nowadays. It's ridiculous. They don't, and it's gotten worse because they're not allowed to even get cursed out for doing that shit anymore. If you provide